Nicole Karkic.
All right, so Gary, we're going to continue to see some soggy weather through Nova Scotia. We're going to be picking up into Friday morning these totals in terms of the rain. Halifax 10 to 20 millimeters. This is cumulative through what we've seen through Thursday as well, so keep that in mind. Moncton and anywhere sort of in New Brunswick, we've also seen that snow, so rainfall totals a little bit less. Still have a snowfall warning in place, including Edmundston as well as Bathurst. We're seeing up to 20 centimeters when all is said and done there, and some mixing as well as the system starts to track on through. But the main story really is going to be in Newfoundland as we look to tomorrow's story. Overnight, Montreal dipping down to -1, feeling like -7. For Quebec City, it's feeling closer to -4. On the horizon, as you can see here, that we've got this storm that's departing in Newfoundland for Friday evening. Western shores of Newfoundland getting into that snow. But then take a look at this. Friday night is going to be very stormy in the Greater Toronto region with a threat of seeing snow that will track towards Ottawa and the city of Montreal, and then once again you can bet it's moving towards the maritime provinces. Temperature wise, here's a look at what's going on in the east. Montreal tomorrow +2. Let's take you to this image right here, New Brunswick. Gary, winter doesn't want to quit.
Yeah.
That's right. And today was the first day of spring. So tomorrow will be our first official day of spring. However, signs of winter still showing across the country. Coming up, we'll give you more details on the timing of the storm moving through southern Ontario and how much snow you'll see. All right, so yeah, Gary, continued strong winds for the Friday forecast into Newfoundland. Also, we're going to see some snow around Port aux Basques towards Buckins as well. But anywhere marked in blue is in a blowing snow warning, so just really tricky travel conditions. We've got the wind warnings placed for the western shores of Newfoundland. Gusts will likely be over 100 kilometers an hour. This is into your Friday forecast. By Saturday, it's going to taper off, so this is what you could get until then. Burgeo 10 to 20 centimeters in through central Newfoundland, a little bit less. And for the Avalon, this is staying as rain. Now, it could start off as snow, as snow mixed in with rain, maybe even some ice pellets, but we're getting up to 10 to 15 millimeters for areas like St. John's. Let's take you next to this. And Gary, you know what? I'm just ready to stop seeing snow videos from our viewers.
Snow.
That's right. I just want all that snow to melt away quickly, and it's just not happening for many areas across the country. Now, as we look at this, we still have New Brunswick in the north in a snowfall warning, including Edmundston. For Nova Scotia, it has been rain for you. That will continue into tomorrow. Likely most rain is going to be in areas near Halifax, 10 to 20 millimeters. This is the snowfall forecast. When all is said and done, Bathurst, you've got 20 centimeters of snow to deal with. Take a look at the very tricky driving conditions in southwestern Ontario. That's right, and we saw these peak winds earlier today. Toronto city centre, 63 kilometers an hour. Take a look at the overnight lows. It's spring on the calendar, but certainly doesn't look like it across northern Ontario. Spring has begun, but you wouldn't think so looking at this video. Coming up in your Force of Nature Extended, where snow and strong winds made it feel like the dead of winter Thursday and the impact it had on travel.